All right, let's make a cake for my cousin. So he is turning 4 and this is gonna be his birthday cake. So he requested a chocolate cake and he wanted the cake to be in the design of this stuffed animal owl that he had. And this is what the owl looks like. Honestly, I had a hard time trying to figure out what to do and how to make a cake look like this. So my first thought was to draw an owl on the cake, but I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the cake, like the sides, if I just draw on the top. I didn't know how to make it look good, so I was just like, why not turn this cake into the owl? So instead of like rounding it out, I decided to just leave it in the shape of the cake and then just like put the owl elements on it. So I ended up just doing the chocolate inside and then I made a buttercream to put on the outside. So I was just gonna make it white as the base and the crumb coat. And then I went in for the little details of the owl, like the eyes and the beak and stuff with fondant. I ended up just taking some black food coloring and painting the fondant to make the eyes, which actually worked out really well. And then I took some of the leftover cake scraps and then I mixed some frosting into it just to kind of make this dough cake pop consistency, I guess. And then I put that on the cake and shaped it into like kind of the shape of the wings because I wanted it to kind of stand out a little bit more and have it like out of the cake instead of just like the round. And then I stuck on the fondant designs and I ended up going in and just kind of fixing up the eyes a little bit because I felt like they were a little uneven. Then I realized that there was some green on like the stomach part of the owl, so I went in with some green frosting and tried to match it up. I could not get the color match to work, so I was just like, this is honestly as good as it's gonna get. So I ended up going in and putting the feet and the beak back in. And then for the rest of the cake, I tried to color match the blue, which was not the right match at all, but it's okay. So I tried to like use the spatula and make this like furry design on it so it like looks like it has fur. Then I piped on the wings and I tried to like give it like the feather look with my spatula, the green and stuff. But anyways, this is how the cake turned out. I really hope he likes it and I think it's so adorable.